Hey YouTubers, this is Bob. Well, it's so good to be here with you guys. Anyways, we've got a lot of letters, and as I said, it's Halloween week, so I did promise you another messages from the spirit world. But before we get into the letters, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay. My first letter tonight is for N. Nuzini. Hi, dear. So good to hear from you. You know, I see the move as a good option for you, and it does look like Tennessee is where you want to be. And I keep seeing you near Nashville. And it's interesting because I also pick up work around you coming in that area, and it's related to the healthcare field. So I'd go ahead and seriously look into that, okay? Thanks for writing. All right, my next letter is for Well of Imbus. Hi. You know, that dream that you're having, that is very much about change. It's not really about death. So there's no ominous thing coming here. But what it does mean is that there's going to be a lot of change. And that symbol of death that keeps reoccurring in that dream is about the old self that's going away. And the new self is coming in here. And I feel like, you know, that this is all going to turn out well. And I do feel like it's not about being in danger while you travel, because I see that trip upcoming as very, very safe. I don't see anything to be worried about, okay? Yeah. Okay, thanks for writing. Okay. Let's see. This letter is from Astery80. Hi. Yeah. You know, in regards to that past life issue, I see you as living in London. It was around the 1890s. And you were a very big supporter in that life of the Theosophical Society. You were a Theosophist. And I believe you're also involved in the legal field. You were a lawyer in that life. So that's one of your past lives. And I feel that life is the one that was immediately preceding this one. So you might want to do some research on the Theosophy Society. Okay? Thanks so much for writing. Okay, next letter is Sound Ninja 31. Now, yes, let me answer your question about spirits. Spirits can be seen in mirrors, yes. And I believe that the person in your family saw that really was receiving a spirit visitation, okay? Now, I feel that friend that was witnessed has crossed into the light. But they were coming to kind of just let the family know, let you guys know that they're okay. So when they appeared behind the mirror, this is something that they do sometimes, because the mirror is kind of a portal. It can serve as a portal between dimensions because it bends light. But no, it was a real visitation, and the person is over in the light, okay? All right. Thanks for writing. Okay, let's see here. My next letter is Mayak Akarm. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But you know, I want to tell you, around you, I keep picking up a channeling ability here. And I see you opening more. Now, there's a spirit guide around you, and the name is Allison. But I think she goes by the name Allie. That's the name they're giving me. And you are going to start to open your abilities, particularly in the area of magic. So I'd like you to do some research on magic, conjuring, spirit communication, things like that, because you definitely are channeling a lot of power right now. But I feel this next few months for you is really an opening spiritually. Okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, my next letter is for Gabbing Abby 24. Hi, Abby. So good to see you. You know, you have around you an angel, and it's the angel's Gabriel is your guide. And he's going to be working with you in the dream area, because I'm seeing you really have a real strong gift for dreams here. And I feel Spirit is going to work with you through that area. And I also pick up around you some gifts of channeling for writing here. So I want you to work on your writing, because that's an area that Spirit's going to work with you in, you know. And as I've told you before, you know, you're an empath. So I feel like also as you learn to channel, you're also going to learn to control that empathic energy a little bit, okay? But it looks good for you going forward, okay? So I wouldn't worry, but talk to the angel Gabriel. And I want you to burn a blue candle to help connect with him. Okay. Thanks for writing. All right. Next letter is Margaret, 10572. Hi. You know, your sister, I want you to tell her that I'm saying that she's a medium. And the thing that I see occurring around her is some what we call psychokinetic activity. Objects are moving. And I also believe she's manifesting voices, because I'm hearing voices around her as well. So let her know that this is just part of her ability. There's nothing evil here. And I see that settling out, but there's been a recent kind of rise in power around her. And that's accounting for some of this, okay? But she definitely has some psychic ability, as do you. And, of course, you know about yours, but she's not yet as comfortable with this. And I also want to tell you that I pick up around you your son. And I feel he keeps saying, he says, Mom, I'm in the light. I'm at peace. And he's sending love over to you and to your husband. So he's made it over. He's not stuck between the worlds, okay? All right. Thank you, dear, for writing. Okay. Next letter, SoCal Latina. Hi, so good to see you. You know, in terms of that boyfriend energy, I see that actually now more manifesting in January. And I feel like around that there's been a delay because your vibration has been focused more on school. And Spirit's kind of holding off that until January for you, because it's really around that time that you're going to be a little more settled in your energy. It's going to be in a place where that's going to be easier to handle and to manifest. And I keep getting the name Lee around this. Okay, so it's somebody named Lee. Okay, thanks for writing. Okay, and let's see, our next letter, last letter is Ann 249. Hi, so good to hear from you. Well, let me tell you here, now, people that commit suicide, a lot of them are mentally ill, and they really can't help themselves, so they're not condemned. Okay, they go to God, and they're healed. They go to the light. Some people who commit suicide out of selfishness, just because despite something they do it as a hostile act, just to get revenge, these people go to what we call the holding place. And it's a place where souls are, it's kind of like time out in the spiritual world, where they're forced to stop and look at their lives. And some people do go there. But suicide does not mean you're eradicated from God's love or memory. It just means you've got more work to do. But I really discourage people from doing that activity because it really sets you back spiritually. Because suicide doesn't get you out of it. It only makes you have to go through it again, because you're made to reincarnate. And you have to go through all the challenges that brought you to it the first time. So that's not the answer for anybody, okay? But for those who have died, we should always pray for them. And right now, as we're getting close to Halloween, the Spirit Veil is thinner, and we can pray for the dead, and they'll receive that prayer as healing light. Okay. All right. Well, guys, I'm afraid that's all I got time for. But thanks for watching, and keep watching all week, because we've got more videos. I'm going to bring another seance to you very soon. Thanks for watching.